Big fan. We're here. How you doing? British. Exactly. That's me. Hello, chat. Good evening. And welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Oos. Hello, Peruna. Hey, pretty quick on that. Oliver, welcome in. Darren, Bottle, Etop. Hope you're doing well. Have a flower. No, you have a flower. I'll give you a flower again. Big fan. First time on a new PC. I saw the setup picture. Looks pretty damn good. With your screens all around you. God damn. GG, welcome in. Pat, welcome in. Aaron, welcome in. Woofy, how you doing? Big fan. No, I insist. Josh, you big fan. Today is a driving day, of course. It's Tuesday. 2 days until Nordic comes out. But we're not going to be on that immediately because we've got to wait for TMP for that. But, you know, 10 stream streak. Appreciate that. How we were doing well. Now, what we're going to be doing is same as what we did last week. Almost. Which is in Scandinavia. But I'm on Sim 1. I need people to behave and lock in with the driving. The main problem with the driving is just leaving the industry. Once we're out, it's basically fine. It's just that bit they have to get used to, okay? And for some reason, last time, it felt worse than being on Sim 1. Being on Arcade felt worse than being on Sim 1. Jobs, yeah, obviously. Haven't picked one yet. Not yet. Change bit screen on Scania to show clock time. What, real time? Like your PC's time? That would be interesting. It shows distance left on your job. I did see those. No more chaos. Well, you can still, some people can still cause chaos if they're a bit too impatient and they don't know what they're doing. That can still apply. Have a crowd, he's back. Mini is in the corner. Big fan. No jumping over the barrier. No, you actually have to behave. You still don't have to take a job, but you do have to behave though. Right? Hope so. So we're in Karlstad, where we left off last time in the service. There's one industry near to us, which will probably be where the jobs are from. I do want to do some World of Trucks jobs, because slowly getting up to 1 million World of Trucks jobs for a person that doesn't do very long jobs at all takes a while. If each of my jobs is like 200 kilometers, that's a lot. That's a lot of jobs. You know? God damn. Constitution on scanning says it's too small. The text around the outside is too small. That's why I had to zoom in with the Toby. You almost have to adjust your configuration so that it puts your seat in a really dumb place, then zoom in even more. It shows in-game time. Okay. That doesn't really bother me. I'm not too bothered about that because I always set it to daytime anyway. Coming to Finland, we'll be near Finland. Definitely be doing some driving in Finland when the DLC comes out as well. Timeout. Oh, well done. Scanias, I mean, yeah. You can use your Scanias if you wish. That's mainly the idea. I do have my truckie open this time as well. Covering me, I haven't moved. I'm on the spot when you F7. I haven't moved, that's why. So this is where you spawn. You know what I didn't do yet? Didn't post that. There we go. It's impossible to have 2,000 ping. That's 2 seconds. Even more than that, maybe. I'm not sure. They may have had a ping spike. That could be quite worrying. Louisiana comes out next week. Yes. What's happening? We're going to be driving. Anyone is welcome to drive and join, as long as you behave and you know what you're doing. We have a big line of people. So this is where the problem arises. Okay, you ready? That's a lot. A lot of people around there. You've got a stream deck. Ooh, you put some fancy things on the buttons of it, eh? Ooh. And I am here, even though someone is where I am. This is me. Well, nice group. And we do have Andy here as well. Andy decided that, you know, if anyone does anything stupid, he'll deal with that. So behave yourselves. Hello, Kayla. Welcome in. You'll be at the back. That's fine. Once you've after that deals, that industry over there. So it's just a bit of exploring. It's not all undiscovered, but of course there's quite a lot of gaps in where they've tweaked bits. So we can almost go anywhere. Last time we started from Germany and went up, so this time we're here. Yeah, anyone can join, yes. Simulation 1, currently in Karlstad. But I'll be hopping around city to city. I don't do really long jobs, so anyone can join in multiple places along the way. A Popo, yes. But he can do his stuff. That's alright. I am curious of what we can get if we do World of Truck Stops. You don't have to do World of Truck Stops. They're dangerous for when trying to leave the industry, so you may have to surprise people and leave earlier than I actually said I would. 100? Oh, that's a good one. No, I want to aim for them to be at least maybe 200 from the place we're at now. Something like that. Could be a idea. What is the place called? Ren. These are going to be really long jobs, aren't they? Ding donkey, yes. Yeah, these are going to be... The ones that use a bit of boat, that's okay as well. Do want to stay within Scandinavia. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Renault, no. No. Just curious. Where are the nearest other industries? Oh, they're around here. That's not too bad, because I still need to discover some of those roads. Okay, so I'm not going to limit myself just to the one place that we're at. Simulation 1. We're in Karlstad, top of Scandinavia. Hello, Noble. Welcome in. YouTube is being dog. Why? Just a welcome in. Is it not letting you chat or something? I don't think I've changed any of the permissions in there. In the chat. It's being a bit strange. But yeah, at least you have a few places to go. That's nice. That one's a maybe. Carrying rotary rakes. The bit that goes on the front of a harvester, maybe? Can't tell what that is. Greece. Hello. I was doing some driving in Greece last week. Off stream. Wanted to do some jobs. It leaves it, but we'll come back. Because we're near Stockholm. So I need to discover bits down there. We could. Who has that one? Something just a little bit off with Scandinavia if we have to. Hello, fast. You have that one? Oh, yeah. Doesn't have to be the exact same company, or the exact same cargo. But, you know, it chooses to load. That's annoying. I have seen people that have early access. Yes, some people do. Haven't discovered it? Oh, well, you can join us along the way then. You have to drive a certain amount of it for it to unlock. Driving an Nordic. Yeah, you got me, eh? No, I don't have it. Look, it's not there. I don't have it. I'll just have to wait until, you know, whenever you have it. That's it. I have to drive around a bit to go and get that, which is quite far away. That's annoying. If you can find a job that's from the Renault, then that's good. Parnu as well? No, that's too far up. That one. It was the World of Trucks contracts. Oh yeah, Jabba, they do, but you didn't mention that. Yes, the jobs that we're doing right now are also going to limit us to 90. Right. There's no need to rush. Okay. Just be careful. We're picking up our jobs. Hello, Aston. Hello. God, this is scary. No rush. Overcome your first... Oh, Perona got kicked. For headlights. We got one already? No side pipe. No. Sticking out the bottom of it? No. Does the wheel feel a little bit stiff? Steering wheel's G29. I want to have... It would be nice if I had a wheel cam. I just don't know where to angle in, where to put it. I have had one testing, I think, once or twice before. But I don't know where to put it. Fuming! It's fine. Old or new? The tablet screen is okay. The text on this dashboard is very small. So, Moser right here is pretty good. I don't have that. Years ago. Yeah, I tried it out once. Because I had it, I think I placed it on one of I have speakers, so I placed it on one of the speakers looking down. I'd want to have it sort of facing my direction, if that makes sense. That would be nice. This engine sounds nice. I'm getting used to the sound of it now. And it's laggy. It's very laggy. I'm guarantee you I'm only at like 30 FPS here. How am I only at 30 FPS? I don't know. Hello, rival. Welcome in. Behave yourself. Sensible driving. Not over the sign. That's fine. Moser is expensive, but Moser's premium, really. Where you have things like your Thrustmaster wheel, your Fanatec wheel. If Fanatec is... Are they not still going? I don't know. Moser kind of fills in that gap of good quality. No, I'm not playing on keyboard, no. There is an overlay on the TikTok screen which covers where the top of the wheel is, but I promise you I'm using the wheel. It's buggy. Does it come with its own software for you to kind of tweak a few things on it? Or not? The main thing I don't like about driving and doing things like this is the microphone is right next to the wheel, which makes it incredibly annoying. They're those rotating? No, they're not. Right next to the wheel, so you hear everything the wheel does. See? It's a bit of an annoyance. Got it. 100k. So they are the... Oh, it's the things when you mow your grass and it sweeps it towards the middle of the pile. Ah. Which is a rake. That makes sense. Elliot has arrived. What's that mod? It's not a mod. This is the Scania 770 with a paint job that comes with it. It's all in-game. It's all in-game. The Windrower, that's what it is, yes. It does have a software. A lot of firmware updates. Good, good. I should hope so. Livery company, can I... Yes. Evixi is where we're going to. My one is to the farm place down here. Juggy! There it is! You got me, Juggy. Pick up your stuff. If you're not taking a job, you can go near the back. If you're generating a job, somewhere in the middle, doesn't really matter. How much is this DLC? This DLC is an older DLC, so it can't cost much. I don't know what it costs. But we're in Scandinavia. The new DLC that comes out in 2 days, I don't know what that will cost. Not sure. Orange Scania? Oh yeah? You better be a good driver. £14. Just 14. That's it. Best budget wheel. I don't know. Depends on your budget. That's the idea of a budget. 16 euros. Battle on 1st of December, but it's not the clip where you drive. It could be for a previous day's clip that you are still featured in. I did update it. I cleaned it up. I cleaned up the message. You know the one that you added, Gez, where it's talking about that funny meme video TMP made? I think we can clean up that as well. Because the English isn't Englishing. Whatever it actually says. You don't see me drive. Some people, when they receive the evidence, they don't see themselves in the first 2 seconds or so, so they think they're not in the video at all. You may be in, otherwise it wouldn't be your banned video. There is a chance that maybe someone's linked the wrong video. Appeal it and say that you're not in the video. Don't send me the clip. Send your appeal the clip. You make an appeal. Oh, it isn't active. Oh, okay. It was a funny message. TMP Thursday. Probably. Launch sale, yeah? We good? We good? You're all waiting near the end. Gotta be careful. Has Zeus got something? Oh, he does. There's no secret way out of here, is there? Oh, that's a shame. Random trailer? That's alright. Imagine something bad happens on the first job. I do kind of want to go this way, but that's going to be a bit annoying. Rest of it is still grey because all the gaps here, filling in all gaps. Damn it. That's a mess. Up and then down. It's fun. BTC. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're in ATM. Oh, I know of ATM. It is Sim 1. Yeah, but it's nice to drive on Sim 1 because for the times when I don't have people always in my face. Always driving right where I am. Through me, basically. Be careful with your turn as well. Gentle turn. One at a time. Hello, Melody, big fan. Hello, Griffin. Come on. I don't have to be at the front. As long as you know where you're going. A lot of players in a small place. That's also a problem, yes. Gotta be extra careful, you see. When's DP get snow? Next month. It's not winter yet. Gotta wait for winter. Ending. Convoy, no. It seems like a convoy. How's the engine? I'm getting used to it. I still want to know. We still want to know what the there was an engine in a report yesterday that sounded crackly and broken, like better than this. But then a few people decided to try out all the different engine variations, and it didn't sound like any of them. But I want it. Sounds good. What I do need to turn back on. Do I have horns off from the admin stream? I do. Hey, Killjoy lagged. Oh. But somewhat saved it. Good start. Killer, if you're in the stream, you can go to the back because of your ping. I can see your ping. It's why we keep distance. And it's why we be careful when we have lag spikes. Just watch out. Simulator 1. Sim 1. No cheating? We're not cheating. Just having a nice drive. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Just chill and drive with the viewers, you know? Careful in case that person wants to turn. And it's funny when it confuses other people that are nearby because they think it's like an organized convoy. What the flip? Was that Killer again? Was that him again? What was that one? It was? Killer, please. I really hope they don't have a job now that they've teleported. I don't know if Killer is with us. If they're going their way, I assume not. See, that's another it can happen. Gotta be careful now. I don't hear my horn at all. That's interesting. And reason I don't know, man? Nah, what you need to do is banned question mark. Watch this. Something like that. Banned question mark can't yield. Watch this. Sad, crying. I don't know. Something really silly, really goofy. Now explore. Do you see? You've driven a bit more in there. That's probably why. 2 days? I know. I want to go for these. We have a limit of 90, but I usually go 80. Just there's a little bit of a gap. And we do have to change lane here, so be careful. Merging one by one. That's it. What time? Usually the DLCs drop around about now, so maybe an hour before now. 4 PM UTC is the tradition, I think. Dutch, welcome in, by the way. Big fan. Are we the same time? Yes, we are back in UTC. Thankfully. We are. 3 days. 2 days. They start stream at 5. That'd be annoying. We are going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is more admin stuff, more moderation stuff. You can get grease. If there is a sale, it would be nice if they get a sale for that. But then again, I'm not going to be driving it the moment it comes out. We don't do that. Because I wait for, you know. Are both lanes turning this way? No. Just this lane. Be careful when you get stuck. If you're merging in front of someone else, because that merge looked very sloppy there. My natural voice. I am. This is my natural voice. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You've early access? No. But I want to play with other people, you know? Bundle? Yeah, there'll be a bundle. It'll be contained with Scandinavia, at least with Scandinavia. When you get 3 screens, I don't need 3 screens. I have the Toby tracker so I can turn my head and look. Or where I want to look at. Scandinavia going east? Really? You sure? Benelux will be next year somewhere. Can't seem to get the same in-game UI. I don't know what the configuration is, because now there's a few different versions of the layout of Truckee. My one is the older one, and it's just a black background with like 50% opacity on it. With no section markers between like your truck, your trailer, your job. So everything's just bunched together. Baltic. Beyond the Baltic Sea, that's what it is. Check something. Go on my phone, it's dangerous. Then, yeah, maybe there'll be a bundle of those. I don't know. Where are we going? We are going to Lipaia, which I assume is how that's pronounced. Briefly leaving Scandinavia, but then we're coming back. We'll be back soon. Graveyard? No. 40 minis! Because there's no TTS with it. Thank you for the 40 minis, I appreciate it. Honey mixed with nuts? No. Look, I can hear it now. Default horn is different. Little flashbang. That's what happens when you redeem that. No, Finland is Nordic. Finland is not Scandinavian. Scandinavian is basically just Norway, Sweden, Denmark. Yeah, because Iceland is also Nordic. Nordic is just the region of where they are. Conti combos. Good! Well, it does mean that those bits, I assume it didn't automatically redeem them. They didn't say those bits were redeemed something something. It just said 40 bits. Good. That means it's actually off. I got a notification saying I'm in the beta for it. Lovely! I don't want to use it though. I don't either. Yeah, do the Finnish people get offended when they are called Scandinavian as well? Or maybe. Look at the line, look at the line of people, that's quite nice. Maybe they do. It's like to say if people from mainland Ireland get called as if they're from the UK. Different country. It's different. Northern Ireland, yes. We're going to, I assume it's in Estonia. I don't know which one it's actually in. Carry flowers. I have a flower right next to me here. That's the one I've got. The actual cargo itself is windrower thingies, like in Farm Sim. Latvia. That's the one. Just below it. Sorry. My bad. It was the closest one I could find. I mean, you could go to Örebro. I know that's not how you say it, which is the next town over. That's a 100-kilometer job. Maybe you'd find a better one from there. But I like having maybe 200-ish. Half of this job is ferry distance, so I don't mind that. All of them dislike each other? Oreo, exactly. You could call it Oreo. Because it's got an umlaut on the O, so it's like, bruh. I'd need to look up the phonetics of how to say that. So now we're all going, unless someone has a lag spike, which I hope not, we're fine. Chill. Oreos are nice. Should buy some, you should. There are many different flavors now, aren't they? Of Oreo. There is apparently a chocolate one where instead of the Oreo, whatever the milk cream is, it's chocolate on the inside as well. God damn it, Brayden. And Pezza, of course. I know the date. No, I do not know the date of when it's coming. I just know that maybe it's next year. Sometime next year we'll probably get console releases. But they'll have to tell you the news about that. Stuttering a bit, be careful. That's manga. Original? Yeah, the original's good. Hola, hello T-Man. Sweet say Danes, Danes say Swedes. Feel neutral for Norway, and the only thing we like about Finland is their saunas. Is there not something from Norway that you like? Surely, right? Islands, Norway's mountains. Norway is also islands, though. Norway has a lot of islands. Fjords and things like that. Denmark has a lot of bridges. That's true. Because it's a bunch of islands pieced together. Hello, Caesar. How you doing? Say oh no. I didn't see your question. What was the question? Stupid ad pop out. What do you mean about the ads? What was it? We're playing normal today. I'm playing normal. 40k, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, both have a lot. Both are known for a lot. Doesn't Finland, one of them has the most amount of islands. It could be Finland. But I'm just looking, when you go up the Norway coast, it just breaks up more. As if it's slowly falling apart. But then again, Canada has a lot as well. How many does Canada have? Quite a lot. Oh, I ever tried honey mixed with nuts? No, I didn't. No. I do remember answering that. You had an ad which distracted you. Hello, Caesar, I can see you. 260,000 islands. How long did it take to count them? I wonder. And many of them inhabited? Do they have people on them? Or they just left to their own whatever? Can you go and visit one? Can you go and camp out on one? Pull a Mr. Beast and just go to an island. Not buy it. Maybe you could buy it. You buy one. I don't know. Talk to the government. Only 1,000 have people on them. My God. Some of them are probably really, really small, just above the water, but then that's it. There's not really much else on them. Finland has lakes. A lot of stuff. Some on water. This is laggy. Like, the game is laggy. This isn't smooth. At least 10 minutes. True, at least 10 minutes. That's a good point. Stockholm. We're going away in Stockholm. Not a lot has changed in the city itself, just around it has changed. Let's call them up. Fermented fish from Sweden. The stuff that really stinks. Is that surströmming or something? No, I've never tried that. Is it good? Is it just the smell that's bad, or does it taste terrible as well? Which one's worse? Hello, Swedish government. I wish to purchase an island. I'm not going to tell you which one. Just give me one and I'll be fine. It's horrible. But, you know, what's worse? The smell or the taste? Is the texture quite bad? The dots. You don't have the DLC? Ah. Well, if we come back, which I'd like to come back, you can join us when we return. Exactly. How much is an island? I'll take your finest island. The mainland. Basically here. Not much has changed here. Darkwolf, I'm glad you appreciate it, big fan. I am using a wheel. It's the G29. It's just below the little pop-out banner thing you see on your screen. On the tutorial stream. If I did have a wheel cam as well, it's easy to put it on the landscape stream, but on the vertical stream, I don't know where I'd put it. Without being in the way of anything. I don't know where I'd put it. May not put it on there. 500 SEK? What does that convert to? Krewne? So when I'm rolling them at a really slow speed, that's sounds nice. And then it stops moving, it sounds electric. This place has always been weird. You go this way, and you go all the way around. But technically, if you cut across the parking areas, I guess you're able to go there? It's always been a messy place. Now you're there. Hello. Careful, don't zoom into each other until you get on the boat, please. Ah, I made it. And we're going to Ventspils, not to Gdansk, that's too far down. 7 years ago? How's Tempe like? Still the same busy place from what you would have seen 7 years ago. New places in the map, though. Have you played the game in the last 7 years, or just not TMP in 7 years? 7 years is a lot. 1.5k for an island? That's pretty good. War Vanilla, how you doing? Rigged? God damn it. We're in Ventspils. On the TMP map now. Gotta watch out, really. Gently does it. You can kind of sprace out on the boat, but then come back in again when the lanes merge. Ugh. How did we stutter into each other if you have 7 ping? 7? Oh, game saved. Oh, I see. I assume you're... Oh, old top. I assume your save format is still I don't know if I turned mine back to 0 again. I should. 13 million? Good lord. What does that convert to? 500k, maybe? Quite a lot. No CD Road. No, I'm not going anywhere near CD Road, no. If I were to drive on CD Road, whenever I have done that, I've explicitly specified that I'm the one driving, and if anyone else happens to join me by being behind somewhere, they're on their own. They can fend for themselves. Because I can't look at them, I can't, defend them or anything, so... Them joining isn't me having them join me. Yeah. Thursday? It may be at that exact time. It's Thursday afternoon, basically, Thursday evening. Anything about PCs? Depends on what you need. I'm not the first person you should go to when talking about PCs. That's a gamble. Previous experience has indicated that they do a stream for it. They usually unveil it after the end of the previous stream, so today's stream that they're doing is talking it's the gameplay-ish of Louisiana, which should look quite nice. And then they'll give it out. So 4, 5, 6 p.m, something like that. Steering wheel. I'm using a steering wheel, yes. My hands are resting on it here. The G29. Yeah, they start roughly when I start. And they release it sometime on the stream, I guess, because they have the whole release party and then they press the button. Most of their streams are only an hour, hour and a half. So that's what you have when you have a company that's very consistent with what they're doing. You know? I like that. Snow is coming in near Christmas. It is not near Christmas yet. In the actual winter season, it is still autumn for now. Turning. See, I only got 65-ish left now. I'm fine. I do have head tracking. The Tobii eye tracker. It's called an eye tracker, but it does head tracking, eye tracking. And I only have it set to do left and right because otherwise, with the amount of movement my head does, I might make people sick. Christmas tree up already. We do it maybe in another 1 or 2 weeks. We put hours up. Too early. It is too early. Not yet. Some neighbours on the walk today, some neighbours have theirs up. I've seen it. Dirt road at fuel station? Secret road? Well, I don't need fuel yet. I'm fine. People still playing? Yeah, the game has not died out. The game is still in the top 30, top 50 on Steam of concurrent players. So it has not died out. It reached its peak last year before, I think. I don't quite know what did it though, because you'd think that it had some peaks over COVID, but then it had another one after COVID, and I don't quite get yeah, when the updates stop for it, which at the moment they're not doing that. So if they do release an ETS 3, that will kill off the entire franchise because you've ruined it by making a new game that maybe only a quarter of the people will buy. I think they know that. I hope they know that. Do not release another one just for the sake of another one. Please do not do that. Hello, Ellie. It was dead silent prior COVID. TMP was not too bad. TMP has dropped a bit because now there is a built-in multiplayer to the game, so people split across what they want to play. 2 years and 1 month. It's like nearly 70k, I think, people on it at one time. Very impressive. Very, very good. No, they shouldn't make another game. It's been 13 years with regular updates several times a year. Why would you make another one? It's not, you know, dying out. You can have mods on Convoy, yes, it's called Convoy. You can even have, if the host of the server has some mods and you have some different mods, you can have different, as long as they have a setting for that toggled on. Steve DB open? Fair enough. Come on. Luckily I haven't lowered my suspension because I would be bouncing all over the place here. Look at that suspension. Come on. ETS2 is pretty damn good. There's still some stuff missing from it, but oh, well done. But it's pretty good. It's come a long way. We'll go in there. This is the new Scania, yes. The new variant. I'm in the Scania R, but it has a 770 in it. Listen to how loud the wheel is. Because for some reason, the only comfortable place I can put my microphone is directly above it. And I don't want to have noise cancelling on, because in it, you know. Is your truck noise? I have horns on. Is your siren really quiet? That's a shame. Boo-hoo. Should you buy Baltic or Scandinavian? Both, ideally. Both. No, not fully added the electric, no. Not yet. These two up. Effect is on 1%. I'll make it 3%. Yeah, wait for a bundle. If you're going to buy a DLC, don't buy it just yet. Another DLC comes out in 2 days. It may be included in another bundle. Just wait a little bit. And it may have a discount. Because I think we've all been in that situation where you buy something and then it's on sale. Snowstream wore a cat-made outfit. What was the incentive, though? What do they have to do or lose a bet on? Now I can hear it. For them to do that. I tripled it, I know. 3% is very loud. Very loud. Police. Why are you saying police? There is a police person here, yes. Your new truck, where are you? Yeah, I've seen this type before. This is quite nice. Only a 460? Not bad, not bad. Ending. Black Friday. It's a new one, so you may not have too much of a sale. Tan, why are you saying police? More words than just police. What do you mean? There is a person here that is police, yes. But why? What do you mean? I don't get it. Hello, Swiss. We are now here. But I want to go back to Scandinavia now. Your one is in all black, isn't it? Yeah, very, very chromy, very shiny. Have you doubled these, or is it just the lighting? It's not bad, not bad. You're under arrest. Should totally kick you. No. Do I have a reason to kick you? No, I don't think I do. Somewhere back to Sweden now. Only there was a boat port, you know. Why can't we just go down there? You know it? Kalmar. Again, that's a really annoying one. Back to Karlstad. Almost the exact same cargo that way. Nothing to Stockholm? Oh, there is a Stockholm. That's not very far. But let's do that. You got something to it? Young Ping? Yeah, we'll go down. We'll go down. Linkping. I'm sure both, maybe? Flight Sim, Minecraft and FPS games? That's quite a variety. That's good. Is it going to be on sale? The game will probably be on sale for the release of the new DLC. Company Const Newell, the construction place from Baltic. Doesn't have to be the exact same, just if you find something to Stockholm. Like this one as well is to Stockholm. So is this one. And that gives me 8k. It's almost double. It's basically double. To Norsken. So is this one. So is that one. There's loads. Oh, the 8k one. Hello, Norso. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Got something? Most of you should. Just something to Stockholm. It doesn't matter. And then we go back. We head back. Volvo badge but on a Scania? Yeah. Hellsu's here. Hello. Save edited? Yes. Is it floating or is it actually attached? Because usually when they do that, it's just floating. It doesn't look good. I'm putting my foot all the way down. Don't put your foot all the way down. You'll slip. You'll slide out. Lovely. We're going. What mic? The SM7B. It's an expensive microphone, so I should hope it sounds good. I like it. I've had it for at least 4 years, which is insane. I have no need to update it. Nordic Horizon, no, it comes out on Thursday. 2 days, Mario, 2 days. Thursday. So at the moment we're just in Scandinavia. What the emote you wanted? Well, it's a cute emote, why not? Speed. I am an expensive microphone. What does that mean? How does that even make any sense? Yes, SM7B. By sure. There is a variant called the SM7DB, and there's an MV7 as well. They're all different types. Do I recommend getting this one? For casual gaming? No. You don't need it. If you have the money to spend, maybe. You don't need it for casual gaming. You can have many good microphones that are far cheaper than this. Or even a headset. $350, you can find less than that, less than that. I don't know what it costs, but the Rode Pod mic, I think it is, the one that I think Lizzie has as well. That doesn't cost that much. The Blue Nano, I had the Blue Yeti once. Once upon a time I did have it. I don't think I've ever streamed with it. It's very, very loud, very sensitive. Doesn't work with your voice. That's fair. That's another thing as well. As long as you change the settings, because on the back of it there are 2 slidey settings. 95, see? I think the pod mic is pretty good. As one example. I can't think of many others. Way back, at least when I've had the camera, I think I've had this. But when I first started, I had some other small microphone, which I think I still have. It's in a box somewhere. Huh? DLC soon. Hello, Potato. How you doing? This job is to Stockholm. Norsken. Advent? Hang on a minute. So you can't go to Scandinavia, Wolf, but you only from here. I thought it was the other way around, where you couldn't, you know. You needed, but wait for the sale. Just on the off chance that the sale, you know, has a discount. I have a JCB. Excavator. Are you taking the same job or what? I think there was once or twice I have generated a job and gave a code via Truckee for it. You can add a code to a job so someone can take the exact same setup in advance. 6x2? No, I'm doing it. How do you take the same job? You're playing the game and you just look at the stream and see which one I'm taking and you try and find it. The World of Trucks list is still the same even if you're not on multiplayer, right? Should be. Before the entire world sees it. Hello, guys. Custom brute. Perhaps. No, we don't really need a custom brute because it's just back to the mainland. I don't want to go this way, though. I might do that. Just a little extra. It's just across. Yeah, the job itself is only 100-ish by land. Now we've got the game open. Oh. Version 1.57, up to date. Update everything. We're all good. All good. Oh, I could go this way as well. Because that's broken. You see me? Yeah, I like it. I like how it looks. 8x4 for heavy, that's fine. You can justify using it. People that use an 8x4 for anything that's normal, what's the point in that? It just seems a bit silly. A lot of people do use a 6x4 or 6x2. 2x4. That's a piece of wood. Something like that. It just doesn't really make sense. Stampy, how you doing? Even the stream? Day's been good. Watch out when you leave. Please learn your lessons. 2 of you pushing out at the same time there. It's dangerous. It's very sketchy. It's insane how many people do join. 20 people in this nearby area, and it's basically all us. It's crazy. I appreciate those that come and join. If you know what you're doing. If you drive okay enough. When UK rework? I don't know. Next year, maybe? Hello, Callum. You're a Papega? Stay at the back then. Papega's at the back. Black Friday on Steam, December 1st? Isn't that basically when the general week of Black Friday stuff is done? Usually it's just the week of it. Now. Papega is a silly emote. If you've seen in Discord, you know the Dumas emote? It's the precursor to that. Papega is the original dum-dum. When you call someone a bit of a dum-dum. Papega is so good. Still getting likes. It's funny, when I leave comments on friends' posts as well, when their video does well, people go around and they like every single other comment, so I get like 110 people have liked your comment. What? That is quite funny. TimeTimes gonna work? Shut up. Shut up. Suddenly got faster at getting updates. Depends on what it is. But yeah, they may have improved their workflow of how they do it. On X? What did you call it? No, I can hear the horns now. X? Ew. Oh, can we add, it annoys me because in other people's channels when you type the word Twitter, it turns into the X logo, so I want to do it the other way around. I will turn the horns off if you keep beeping in my face. Shut up. What's X? X is the new name for Twitter. Because some billionaire from South Africa bought it and renamed it. Going to the Zita? Exactly. Sounds so dumb. Hello Milo, I'm doing well, big fan. Bro looks old. Well, technically, most of this hasn't changed too much, but this is technically about 10 years ago. This DLC came out 10 years ago. It still looks okay, though. 21, yeah, the kid's name, I hope that kid's doing well now. The moment they can legally get a name change, I would. If that was my name, I would. Just wanted to... Because why are you indicating left now? Right now. Oh, this secret road. I see. You weren't sure where it was starting. That caused a bit of a pile-up? Not surprised. It was technically Wolf because they weren't sure where they were going. I see where it goes now. Yeah, you lead into the back of the fuel station. Hopefully no one tipped over from that. The bump is okay. Not even exploring it? No, I'll do that another time. Secret roads don't really matter. Appeal, yes, your friend can appeal. Stop honking! Stop it! This is why the slider was on 1%. Because... God damn it! Oh yeah, because Wolf can't join us either, so I guess that's why they've gone in there. No. More of the 100%? The 100% in its official thing has concluded. I'm not doing an official, like, let's chase the target at the moment, because yeah, it's going to take too long. He does have a lot of children. He can afford to, and he has them with different people because he just wants to keep his legacy going. He's not a good person. Prom mods you pay every time, but prom mods technically cost about €1 something. It's not that expensive. But the paid version is an optional version. You can still download it for free. It just takes longer. Same thing. Just paid version is quicker, and it helps him out. Meep. Hello, Numinous. Yeah, he does have a lot. Just for them to update again. Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it when we're close to a new version update. I wouldn't do that. I haven't bought the one that works in this version now. Yet. Maybe I shall. Stop horn spamming! You did know, by the way, if you do that a lot, you can be kicked for horn spam. 178 on the store? Technically, it comes under spamming. Don't do too much. Turning again. How do people get car haulers? I think they edit it, or there's a save that has the trailer already for you. If you mean if you've seen when the car hauler is empty, I think there's a variant of it. So you just give yourself the vehicle. Looks a bit weird. Yeah, at the end of a convoy, I mean, yeah, that's fine. You're kind of celebrating it, but honking behind me for no reason? And we're back. 180. Gonna get Pro Mods 2 before ETS 2. Does that make sense? Thank you for joining, Wolf. Hopefully you'll be able to get the DLC if there's a sale for it. If there's a bundle that includes it. Yeah, this one's just nothing changed in this version. Beep. Half-Life 3? Don't know about that. You know they don't like the number 3. You know what number 3 I'm waiting for? Titanfall 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's the number 3 I want. But I don't think we're ever gonna get it. Special hauls? No, probably not. If you are somehow able to do the job without the challenge of the job, it would kind of defeat the point of doing the job. But no, you need the AI vehicles. Yeah, they're too large. This is why they're only in specific places, because you guarantee someone will take it somewhere it doesn't fit. They're only very specific routes. And you have to take it on those routes. Any updates? There will be an update for TMP to support the DLC, yes. It may not be immediate. Became laggy. Newer versions are a little bit laggy. Windmill trailer? Yeah, exactly. I'm just sitting here because I'm just letting one by one. Take your time. Because when I move, everyone else moves. Just slowly. Go on. There we are. Now I'm out. But I'm in a bad spot. Why are you all waiting? Go on. It's only 32 kilometers to Stockholm. I need Knut to move. And to move backwards a bit and then take the turn. Scared to go alone? That's it, you should be able to move now. Where's this? This is the port near Stockholm. It's not Stockholm Port. I'm not going to be able to go around you like that. Why are you in such a strange place? Oh, there we go, that's close. Oh. Now they're moving. You could have moved further forward. Or maybe done a U-turn. In place, but it's fine. No, I'm not going to leave them. I think they just want to follow me because they're not too sure where I'm going. I do have 2 diversions. That's about it. Well, paint job. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's for this Scania variant. It's just a Scania Super paint job. It looks very nice. Hauling, we are hauling, yes. First one is down this way. I just wanted to discover that. Because I have the main road, but not this bit, and this bit is broken as well. Because it's annoying. And yes, I do have my Christmas decorations out, of course. And a Christmas gift on the seat could be going to a lucky viewer. I don't know what's in the box. It's been in storage for a whole year. Or more. Big fan. It's getting morning again. Now it's rigged because he was the only winner again. This is the R, the Scania R, not the S. I like this one because it's smaller and closer to the ground. It seems smaller. The S seems a bit too tall. Ever been a host on TFM? No. I was once a host on the Eurotruck radio, which at the time was basically TFM's only competitor, you could say, the only other main radio station. But no, I've had 1 or 2 of my songs played on TFM, not by me as a presenter though. And if I ever release another one, I'll make him play it again. The engine is nice. It is different. I'm getting used to it. It does sound somewhat growly. But then again, my sound settings make the engine and the exhaust basically the same. If I vary them, it might sound a little bit better. I'm not too sure. I'll just leave it as it is, because I'm not complaining much about it. We could have discovered these other industries, but many people, yes. Busy. All taking the same diversion as me, I assume, because the road is broken for you as well. You don't have to if it isn't. If you've already done it. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. So you let them know where you're going. Hello, Killua. Big fan. 35. Hope you're doing well. The most accurate. There isn't really an accurate. I don't know what the most accurate sound is. Keeping them all balanced, maybe? Could be good. I don't like the turbo sound, because that is quite squeaky. But on this vehicle, it may sound better, so I don't know. Oh, that sounds alright to me. Sounds quite nice. Here we are, Stockholm. Exploring, yeah, the entire thing is broken into pieces. It's just destroyed. Destroyed the roads, man. Why does this happen? Why do they do this? With mod permission. Not with this job, no. This job limits you to 90, regardless. These are proper, good, professional jobs. Road prefab? The roads do look, not that I would remember. I guess the quality of the road is better, right? It died. It died. Oh, and I'm going over here. Nice. I just wish he wouldn't pick up the sound of the wheel. It's the one thing I don't like. Maybe if the wheel itself wasn't attached to the desk but something else, it wouldn't shake the desk. Hello, Oliver. Where are we? We're in Stockholm. Sweden. Top of Sweden. Nice. Deliver your stuff. Pretty good. Okay, let's join as well. Unless you were here already and I didn't notice. Get a rig. It would have to. I mean, I could. I don't want too much. There's not too much space. Let's put it that way. Where is the sound? Turbo volume. If I demonstrate by turning that up quite a bit. You see the really whee! I don't like that. That becomes very, very bad. Very bad. Not a fan of that. Oh, you're on okay doing exploring. That's fair. Much better. Much better. Look at how many there are. Yes, no, I've got the R770. They are basically the same. Let's not beat around the bush, whatever the phrase is. The R and the S are basically the same, functionally the same. One of them is just slightly smaller than the other. Okay, or is that a sin? Am I going to get crucified by the company themselves by saying they're the same? Where can you find PC specs? Come over to the purple platform. Link in the description for you. And there's a panel below the stream there that says the stuff I have. If I were to put it in the description, it would make the description too long. People put every possible link they can think of in the description. I don't want to do that. Adds to your chair. Yeah, maybe. Like those kind of almost like a racing rig, but it's just the frame of it. Maybe. I'll think about it. The other thing I could do, but I don't yet, is have the shifter lower down, because at the moment it's at the same height as the wheel, which of course is silly, but it works. I'd have it lower down a little bit. There's a chance I might nudge it, so... whatever. Alright, where are we going? Emilia, welcome. This is Stockholm, yes. Purple platform is Twitch. Purple platform is Twitch. For the sake of TikTok, TikTok doesn't like it when you say that. Twitch is where I'm also streaming on. This trailer I do want to take. That's a long job there. Did you say Linkabing? Linkabing? Link? Of course. Of course. Does it have an accent on the... no, it doesn't. No jobs to it. No jobs. Nothing. I've got nothing. Could go through it. To John. John Coping. Is that going to offend you if I say it that way as well? Say ping. No. It's nothing. Nothing. You could go back to, like, Insular Tali, but yeah, there's not much. Nothing there either. Go Greece. That's a very long job. No thanks. You could. Tom to bottom. Almost none are to Scandi. Why? Give me just any Scandi job. With the flip? With the flip, man? None of them. None of them. I don't want to do frame market. I mean, we could do frame market. I like me World of Jobs. I like me World of Jobs. We might have to generate one, yeah. But I want everyone to take it. If we do that. So I want it to be an obscure cargo so that we can all see that we have it. Okay, no, Sim 1. Sim 1. Hello, Pigeon. Get a trailer. It's the same jobs. One of them is with a trailer, one of them is not. I think the market is the same. So we can go... Where exactly outside it? There's a photo trophy here, so there's something here. Go Linkoping first. Linkoping? Not there? And I want... Doesn't matter what industry, does it? Norsken is the largest. No, that's not... Well, Nor Food is pretty good as well. Oh, well, we'll take that. And then... Let's see, what's it? Ketchup? Vans? Mini excavators? I don't think I've taken these yet. How about that? We'll do that. 202 kilometers. Open map again. $35. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There's a little... that's already kind of discovered. Is it that? What app? This app is built into Truckers MP. It's the dispatcher that's built into TMP. Okay, next one we can go all the way down to Kalmar then. Next one. It's accessible via your tab list. And it's just a thing that opens up and you can generate jobs with it. For single player, you'd need Trucky for that. Get Trucky. Urgent. Yes. And there it is. I had a GIF. I think you need either the link to it or you just need Nitro anyway. I think it is a DLC cargo. It's the JCB DLC. Do you not have it? There is a base game crane, isn't there? Excavator or something? Oh, everything's so loud. So loud. To where? Linkoping. Down. Just one town down. Instead of going left, keep going, then take a left. Wait, down this way? Like that? Because that way looks like it gets you on the right side. So this, basically. That's strange. I assume then does the to the right, that is an other bit of secret going down that way? Super sticker but not super engine. I have the 770 engine and the super paint job is just really nice. So I'm using it. Why only 560 though? You could have 560 if you're not carrying anything heavy. I just have it just because it's nice. The 770 sounds nice. The thing you can see the players. What do you mean? The colours of the dots? Hello Gabriel, I do see you. At least your name is fairly similar so I can recognise you. Hello Tech, a big fan. Vampy is here. Oh yeah, Killua doesn't see it. You should be able to see it though. That's the strange thing. It's specifically because it's World of Trucks. You don't see it. Dim. Dim. Look at this. See? Now, how are we gonna... We're not fighting over who goes where, right? Who's Vampy? Hey, in Chatterino, I have the name and then Vampy in brackets, alright? Just in case I ever forget. I'm going that way. Just in case someone decided to pour out with me. Go anywhere you want. You see through it. The job thing that I used? Or you mean the player list? The actual player list itself? You can change the opacity of it in the settings. That is the player list. Like tab is how you open that. Oh, the roundabout's broken. $100k ahead. Vampy, have you been exploring Scandi as well? Scandis? Say nub. Tekka Peruna says nub. And I hope they hope you're doing well. Yeah, the player list is opened with tab, and then in one of the settings for it, I think maybe an interface, there's an opacity slider for it. You don't see it. Well, then you may not be on TMP. If you're on Truckers MP, this is how you see the player list. Not yet. You should, man. It's good. Playing the game. Hey, he does sometimes. He completed Driving Academy before I did, which is not saying much. Because I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Yeah, we're always slowly making it. Take your time. Hopefully no one died on the way out. Rigged. Hey, to guess again. Interesting. I hear you. I hear you. You're catching up very quickly. Slow down. Slow down. Go on then. Off you go. Let's hit the road. We're on the road, man. 80? I'm going 80, yes. Because it's a nice speed. Don't have to. Yeah, if it's the player list one on the right-hand side, if it's the one on the top right, that's Trucky. That is a job dispatch and job stats program. It's an extra program. Limited 68. There is a setting in the TMP settings you have to toggle off for that. Not the main one in the game settings. You have to go to game and then untick it here. And this one overrides the main game setting one. But 68 is the limit of Simulation 1. So I should have read your message properly. You can't go above that unless you're on a different server. Or if you're cheating, which you shouldn't be. Real miles. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Real miles is fine. What I would do, I think, is I'd set my the cruise control tolerance to just 0, so it doesn't go up or down any, and then go at the most 95, 94. Because I think Trucky says it's almost when you hit 95. 90. No. 90 is the World of Trucks and default speed limit. 110 is Sim 1, 150 is Sim 2, Pro Mods, and anything else. And then Arcade is no limit. New stuff. New cities. 2 new cities. and a bunch of revamped areas. Real and race, it's a logistics thing. It's just a nice, the way they track it. If you go above 100 kilometers an hour, it's race stats. Nothing really happens. It's just a thing that some VTCs like you to drive nicely. Joshy, can you speed up a tiny bit if you're in the stream? Just a tiny little bit. Just a smidge more. There we go, that's fine. I was gaining on you. Oh, now we've got a huge crowd here. Oh, God. You know when you're driving and you don't want to look behind you? I hope these lanes don't merge somewhere. Because they do. In random places they merge. Tracking slow in front? Oh, that's fair. Nearly there. For the randoms? Yeah, don't hog the, that lane. Try not to. $80's fine. I'll go 79 just to be safe. What server? Sim 1. Simulation 1. You wanna zoom off ahead? Go for it. I haven't redone the map, have I? No, it's just down and then into the city. You can take the next turn if you want, but I'm taking the one after that. Someone in the hot shoulder? Yeah, they may have been pushed over to there by someone else, I'm not too sure. Unless you're paying attention the entire time. Can't hear my horn. Which it just stops. Show map. Linkoping. But either of those two work, so I'm taking the, not this intersection, but the next one. Location, it doesn't work. The bot's gone. You know, I'm safe. But they were there the entire time? Okay. If you are turning, please be careful. Prepare to somewhat change lane. I'll slow down a bit. So Gabriel goes in front of me, and then maybe Stampy goes somewhere. Because Stampy's quite a long trailer. They're all with us, yeah. Most of them are. I want to balance between Sim 1 and Arcade, because Arcade is quite fun, but last time a lot of people were, ironically, blocking my view. So, it felt very weird. It felt annoying, which is really weird. Show the map. We're in Linkoping. Linkoping. Just arriving there. Half the people can't drive, hit me included, eh? Strange shape roundabout here. Kind of a roundabout. You think? Well, I hope so. Recall makes it good. Drove behind me? Well, I didn't get affected by it. Nothing happened to me. Egg? It's a weirdly deformed egg. Clogged. Great name. Clogged what? Oh, you got a Moser. Very nice. Bit of a starter, watch out. 5 meters away, good. Good. Good toilet. Ah, that makes sense. You may want to go sort that. So you're driving very slow in 6th there, you could just hear a very light rumble. Blue, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I will try to. I appreciate that. Hello, Igor. Welcome in. I'll be nice. Go on, Memo. When it turns green, go on. Off you go. And then now that no one else is waiting, I can just go immediately after that. Oh, this is a bad... Where am I going? That side. This industry, I believe, is... I forgot what the name of the prefab is, but it's basically the same shape in ATS, and it's worse in ATS. It's called Eddies or something. You have to go in there and then reverse. Yeah. Eddies, yeah, that's the one. One of the rare situations where the same prefab is in both games. What made them do that? Ta-da! Done it. Easy. Just getting out of your way, don't mind me. Hello, Dingy Big Fan. ATS is nice. I don't play it too much, but whenever there's things to do, events, new DLCs next week, then yeah, it's nice to play. Thanks, Ben. Don't ban us. If you're driving safely, there's no need to ban you. Never been to USA. Well, I never did until last year. Last year was my first time. In the real world, obviously. Driving the other truck in the other game. Yeah, I think they might have told that person to remove the mod because it's technically what's the word? It's not copyright infringement, property theft of such, because you're getting what would be paid content in another game. Because you only get these vehicles by owning the game itself. Any new 100%? I am still working on them. I did want to space them out. Yes, I'm glad it's your favorite series. That's very interesting. It's at the moment, I think it's the only series really. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this trailer's not made for this industry, so now you can half and half because you can sort of vary it a bit, and you've got the Packard facility thing that does engines, and you can find a DAF there. That's quite nice. Yes, V, don't worry, I want to work on more of them. Because the more of them that are done, I can finally delete the VODs. Could you imagine having VODs from 1 or 2 years ago just sitting in a spare drive somewhere? No thank you. Tomko, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Why do you have them? Because I'm still editing the series. I'm not deleting them. Otherwise, if I were to give up on the entire series, I'd be deleting about 2 terabytes of VODs. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But then again, I have the ATS series as well. So that's, you know, ATS is technically not done yet. Yeah, that is more than the SSD, yes. That's why sometime last year or year before, I had to get an 8 terabyte SSD just to move. It only contains VODs. That's all it has on it. I am excited for Nordic. Of course, are you? You better be. I don't think I've heard of anyone that isn't excited for it. This is World of Trucks. I don't want to do World of Trucks again. They just don't work. A petabyte install one out. I just call up Linus. Ask him. Hard drive. What about it? It is a hard drive. In my case. Yeah. It's not an SSD. An 8 terabyte SSD costs a couple of hundred maybe. If it's only containing files that you're not reading from, then
Should be fine. Even it's a little bit slow, but that's okay. No, I think it's just, I said 8 terabyte, and then I was reading folks' comment about the SSD, so smush the two together. British Columbia, yes, that is an interesting one as well. Currently that is available in Pro Mods. I haven't checked it out in a while, since it came out really, so I think they've added more. But that's your comparison. Right, we're going to go down this way, because there's something there that a noble mentioned. Calamari, why not? Calamari. Sure, aggro node, whatever. And then random trailer. Rice. Helicopter. Oh, I haven't taken that one yet. Might be a little bit heavy though. 1k channel punch, damn. Damn, there's only one thing you can redeem. And apparently, yes, you can redeem it more than once on the green platform because there's no cooldown. They don't have a setting for a cooldown. SUVs, chlorine, beef, pears, dynamite, forklift, truck rooms. It's something so you can tell who has it. Tracks. I'd call that a track because it's only one set. The green one, yeah, you know the one that looks like this platform, but it's green themed and it's named differently. The gas. When that trailer there was the largest one in the game, it used to be 24 tons. That was the biggest, heaviest trailer at the time. Packed lumber, sure, why not? And there it is. Tractors, but it's only one. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Ethan. How's it going? Cherry coming through, excuse me. Oh, I like that the horse wagon's nice. USPrimewood.ses. Pretty good. I wonder if we'll ever see a day where they can somehow improve the texturing on any text. So it'd be really nice to read text, no matter how close you are to it. Is it real? Try it. Might be a virus. Try it. Killua gone for his cows, of course, or livestock, whatever. Rate your vehicle. Yours. Catch. I'm not sure what these are actually. Those are just reflector lights or something. They look very strange on this vehicle. Other than that, clean. Nothing insane going on, which keeps it clean. Very nice. Krew, very nice. Yeah. Other than whatever those things are at the front, they look like, you know when someone has the handlebar mustache and it goes like up the side of the mouth? Yeah. What about me? Well, you're in your car, aren't you? What about it? Got some nice ones here. With your lights. Oh, by the way, on the Scania Super, when you have the paint job, it goes completely over where the super text is. So this here, it's meant to follow this, but it kind of cuts off about halfway. It looks a bit strange, which is why I'm not wearing it. It's a little bit weird. Any, just out, really. All of it's broken. And then we want to go this way. Secret road. I'll put the waypoint there so I remind myself. Hello, Jims. Yours is nice. For what that almost looks like it's dirt. Yeah. How long did it take you to do all those wheels? Yellow dot had a map. Yellow. Which one? What, a piece of discovered near garage? Oh, that is the dot for the city. For some reason, it's there. I don't know why it's there. You know when you go to the place? It's here. It takes you to wherever the dot is. I don't know why they put it there. Maybe it would overlap everything else. It's weird. Fun fact, if you didn't know what that dot was, that's the marker for the city itself. Some of them are actually further out. I think I've seen a few others that are like that. This is going to be fun if you all take your time and don't hit each other, please. We're driving. I'm driving, Mason. Just gently, okay. Change my day to night? Well, yes, because I changed it to the day when I first started. So for you, sadly not. Only I can do that. Would be nice. You like having a night? Oh, well, not really. Andy will be following around. God powers? I have some god powers, yes. Oh, it's stuttery. Demigod. Yeah, you like the playlist? You do the command playlist. This should give you a link to it, unless the custom link has run out. There is also a playlists channel in the Discord server, which lists all playlists I make that are in different genres. I think I need to double check if they're all still accurate. But I like doing that. Hard song, yes. He's always flying around, whether figuratively or literally. Eh? Damn right, Laggy, little bit laggy there. Yeah, I can tell the road texture does look different. A little more crisp. Hello, MND, how you doing? Good evening. Longest. Yes, probably. You following Spotify? Big fan. I don't know what that does if you follow my actual account. You can follow my artist account as well, if you want. Though it hasn't been a song in like 3 years. My artist page. Maybe one day, by some miracle, there'll be like newer versions of everything. It'll be some massive album, and they'll all sound so good that I will then finally be happy with something I've made. Maybe. It's nighttime? Nighttime? Well, I mean, in the real world, yes, it's nighttime as well. Because it goes dark really early. Text and drive. You have to be... If I'm holding my phone and I'm leaning on the wheel, I have to constantly be looking back and forth, so my eyes are always jotting between the two. Some people do it quite a lot, though. If you're typing and driving, you've got to be careful, because I can control my wheel independently of having the chat open, so... Yeah. Right, down here. So, not this first left, but apparently it's the second left, but they lead the same way, though. According to Noble. Talk like an AI. Hello, Toma. I am not an AI, I promise. I promise. And then maybe if you're able to go to the right, then turn right. Okay. Where does this go? Because someone was there and they're off the map now. No passage. This leads technically into... Where are we going? I don't know what area we're in. That's what an AI would say. What, you calling me a clanker? Huh? Can you go, you can't go that way. You can go this way then. Oh, it's a little, okay, but you can keep going. No. It's just a rest area, but it's collision, so. Oh, okay. This might be a bit of a problem. You'll have to stop coming in for a second and then let a few of them out, I think. Because we're not all fitting in a circle here. Like, wait a minute. If it was on the left side, that would make it slightly easier. There we go. A few more out. And then a few more in. Let's don't hit each other. Well, that was nice. The mashups. That channel, by the way, if you haven't subbed to that other channel, it's so I don't spam my main channel with uploads. Pay attention to that in about a week. Okay? Pay attention to that. It's pretty good. Walking the Wild Side? Was that like one of the nature programs, I think? Possibly. So it's a nice area down there. Just become short. Maybe. One of my shops. Where it's been about a year. What I do is ask streamer friends and some community friends have suggested just any song they like a pop song, and I mash it up with a song that I would like. So it sounds better. There are a few times where I have genuinely mashed two other songs together. Some of them can be funny. You know, you've seen these weird parodies where someone turns it into a rap song or something? Kind of like that. There's, I think, 50 on there so far. And you'll soon be getting a few more. So if there's not many people nearby, I can hear my horn. If there's too many nearby, I don't hear my horn. I thought this problem was not a thing. We fixed it. Oh, hold back, right? Add it for a Christmas playlist? Well, yes. It's getting to that time. Hulk. That looks good. We'll probably do maybe one more after this. And because I find so many songs, you have on Spotify, you have the Release Radar, which is every Friday, and you have the Discover Weekly, which is every Monday. That and a bunch of other playlists are what I filter through to just add a bunch of other songs to these playlists. Then I make a list of them, and I think, if that sounds good, I'll download it. So my folder of songs to use, quite big. Quite a big folder. It's the same dilemma, I think, that the DJs probably have, where they have a lot of files. What are you sussing about, huh? I didn't say anything. Hardstyle and rock. Interesting combo. You don't hear too much of the combo of that unless it's kind of a rock with guitars intro to a song. You'd more likely hear that in combination with maybe dubstep or some D&B. Perhaps. First time you see me drive, well, you better not forget it now, because many people wonder if I do ever drive, and I do. So I want the people that have seen it to... Yeah, we just did it. We just did it. You missed it. It goes to a nice little parking area, so we had a bit of a dilemma where we're all flooding in, and then you need to stop for a moment so some of us can go out. It's nice. Boon Fathers, yes. Some of the stuff I think is quite groovy. I don't listen to it too much now, but mine is from mine as well. Because he has a lot of records and such. The text. No. Is it on a sign somewhere? I didn't go and look at that. I should, shouldn't I? Is there a secret sign? No, I didn't see that. Explaining situations? I try. It's so that there's no for the before banning people when looking at reports. It's so that there's no possibility that I've misunderstood the situation, or that someone else has misunderstood it. If I'm streaming it for an entertainment purpose, I want people to know what's going on as well. I guess that's how I think of it. River looks a bit brown. River confirmed. Benelux next year probably. Final Countdown's a classic. That's a great song. Yeah, Benelux is in progress. They just haven't put it on a certain version yet. They haven't done a date. No. Thoughts? Very nice. Don't know when the remake is coming, but yeah. Weep. Your Wi-Fi decided to stop working. You hit 20 people. Oh yeah. And that was deemed as okay. Did you appeal it, and did you somehow? I don't know how you'd be able to demonstrate that unless you were recording. 70s. Yeah. The thing I like, which is, it's kind of still underground and it's slowly being made, is the kind of 80s synthwave era, where you got those really heavy reverby drums, the the bass line guitars, things like that. People are still slowly making those still, but not too many are doing it. I've done one or two in that style. It's a really good style. It just reminds you of like the typical at night, the kind of Miami, you've just solved a crime, that kind of stuff. Those are really good. And we here. Such a good style. Reykjavik. Yeah, that will be a really long job. Reykjavik to Istanbul, I think, will be the new record. For the main map, anyway. Your medal, good. Well, I hope it helped. Oh, there's a gate. Watch out, there's a gate. Shut up. I wanted to go around it. You have to be on the correct side, otherwise it won't recognize you. There you go. Lovely. That's not even the industry yet. Oh, this is the industry. Ta-da! Where am I going? In my favourite corner again. Of course. I mean, yeah, you can go that way around as well. Hello, Holt. Annoying corner. That's a bit of a challenge. Watch this first try, ready? Two people's engines restarted at the same time there, that was weird. I am too wide. No, I'm good. Oh, look at that. Glade. First person may not be first try. Pretty good. Perfection. Very nice. It's ideal for Killua as well, because we've got cows here. Actually, I don't know if we'll do another job. I do want to discover a bit. If we just discover the remaining bits are here, and then next time we start from Kalmar, that kind of thing. I just want to fill in all these grey gaps. Would be nice. Can you go just all the way around? I guess you can go all the way around. Go forward first, then that way, and then the loop around, and then in, and then something like that. Like that. Gaps in the map? No, that's what happens when an area gets revamped. I don't know if that's an intended feature, because they've changed the texture so it graphically breaks. Looks a bit strange. You can leave your trailer if you want, yeah. Whoa. Doesn't mean we're playing like we're on arcade, though. Imagine if this is... Oh, you can go out. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. Some of you still going in. There we go, just in case the other one was turning somewhere else. Now do I need a week? Oh, no. I think we have a few extra boosts. We're alright. Could have really have gone in the industry first, to be honest. Oh well. Steering wheel is the G29. It's a very, very nice wheel. Logitech G29. If I did ever manage to set up a wheel cam somehow, you'd be able to see it, but I don't know the optimal angle to put it. If you'd be able to see it. Because I don't have much. Careful, 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 careful. Whoa. Oh, actually, we have the straight road here, so we're good. Face cam. It can be. Some people have a full-on like camera behind them, or you could have like a GoPro mounted to your chest or something. I don't really want to do that. Hold on. That doesn't fully discover it. There we go. Huge industry. Can you join? You can, if you're in the Discord, there is a link to it there. Or if you come over to the Twitch, you can do the command VTC. Anyone can. There's no requirements for it. It's just if you want to do jobs. That's all it's for, really. Hold on. Hold on. I was gonna... Where are you going? If you wanted to turn in, I mean. Doing admin? Yes, but I'm not doing admin right now. Welcome, M7. How you doing? Hope you're well. I did not expect this to become like a roadblock, kind of a traffic jam here. I don't think Stampy's going to fit in there. There we go. Now Andy can go. Go! Forwards, man! This is clogged. It is. It's clogged. Lovely. There we are. It do be your own people. So it's fine to go through that light. What do you use to edit? What, edit videos? DaVinci Resolve. Good program. Hello, Veggie. I used to use, for a bit, I used Premiere Pro. It's okay, of course, it does good things. But it's costly. You're paying every month or every year. AE? No. Actually, I did use that for a bit. That, I would say, is more for visual and graphic design rather than just pure video editing. You can do both. But DaVinci is... I'm not going back. Let's put it that way. Everything over the past, let's say, 4 or 5 years has been DaVinci. Hello, ED Affairs. How you doing? How do you want me to say the entire name in conjunction? But I'm doing well. How are you doing? Vegas? Exactly. Vegas, it just looks so out of date. Vegas looks so weird. Too lazy to figure it out. Well, it depends on what kind of edit you want. The stream, not your stream. Slightly delayed for you. Try and refresh it. And it might come back. I don't know what edit you want to do. If you want to do like a gameplay thing and maybe try zooming into some areas, you can practice with the zooming in stuff. Maybe add some keyframes to zoom it in, then zoom it out. It's all just messing around, really. Unfairly banned. You do not share the video here. If you were banned, you make your appeal, and then if your appeal is declined by the moderator, you can make a feedback ticket. Those are the only two places you fill in your form. You don't send it to me directly. Peeling an orange and driving. Bon appetit, enjoy. Okay, I was just wondering. It's broken right by the industry there. I banned you. Are you sure? I haven't banned anyone today, so if you're banned today, it's not me. Right, can I just do a little quickie? Can you go around there? I don't know. There we go. I have the industry. If you don't, go and get it. Back to service. Yesterday. Yes. What? It's a castle. That looks nice. Scam code, yeah. What's up? Hello, Moz. How you doing? Welcome in. And photo, yeah. Go get a photo of it. I have all of these back when I originally went there. There's a bit more here. Few more loops, one or two more industries. I'll do this loop to the right. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Thought I would maintain the distance there, but I didn't. Industry we can get another time. No, that was me. Red light. Yeah, you notice how I went for them to go? Chill music. I really like ambient music sometimes as well. Just when you want to focus on something, you just have no drums, just the sounds of... Oh, it's so nice. So peaceful. It's funny to switch from like really like this. Well, I mean, it's ended now, but... that kind of stuff. To chill. It's quite nice. And I mean, this playlist has everything in it anyway. Show the clip. No, you do not show the clip to me. It doesn't relate to me. Even if I was the one that banned you, it's got nothing to do with it being shown on stream. You do not need to show on stream. True, the Minecraft music's good. Right. May I pull a bit of a silly here? Because I wanna hotel. Clean, I know, right? And then we'll take a nice picture in a hotel. We may not all fit in a line here, I think. But, oh well. Nice. Line up. And I know who we can raid if they're still on. If they stay on. Sent a message on Medal? About what? A video? A ban? People do comment on my clips that I do on Medal. You know I ignore those. Right? They mean nothing. See, you're not following. We're not following the pattern here, are we? We're just in a line. DMing, yeah. Some could follow the curve if they want. Tom, you can leave your trailer, I think. Don't. Well, you can keep it there. If you want. Yeah, on Medal, yeah. Can you turn off comments? I mean, I don't know how you can turn off comments. Public viewing of video evidence. Technically speaking, the public viewing of it would be viewing the stream of which the person is banned from. Because technically speaking, that's public. You'll see people get banned, you just won't know who's who. So it's kind of halfway there. Oh, you're getting a bit close to the end there. Someone could go here. Possibly. See, I parked there because I had the hope that people would follow the kind of staggered pattern. If I knew you were going to go in a perfectly straight line, I'd rotate a bit. But you know what? This is fancy. Why not? You have a clip. Yeah, but you don't need to show me it, though. Do a flip. What you can do, stranger, there is a place, I think it's in where was it from last time? In Karlstad. This secret road, there's a jump somewhere. You can jump, and then if you hit somewhere, you might land in a funny way. That's good. Yes, in the corner down there. Kayla, you could do the same. Where folk is. Sure. Yes, it's good, isn't it? Luxembourg. No. Wouldn't think so. Luxembourg is quite small, but it's going to be remade in Benelux. That's what the Lux is. Yeah, you can use that lane if you want. This is really nice. I appreciate the fact that many people turn up just to do jobs and goof around. 21 people. That's very cool. Now, what angle am I going to use for dark, you know? Super grill. Ew. A lot of skinniers. Skinnier. I have to do some kind of zoomed out. I assume that the ones in the background you don't wish to... Oh, you've emerged, okay. Yeah, you could do these diagonal slots. I like the thinking. That's good. Bold. We've made a weird shape. We've not followed the lines at all, but that's fine. What would be nice if I had... there's a mod in single player that allows you to basically zoom out this camera very, very, very fast. So what I do is move it out and then zoom it back in, and that'll be a nicer photo. Because everyone is in shot, technically. Now they're not, because whoever that is, go backwards a bit more. The third one. That just move forward. Bit more. There we go. Now, if that's Kayla on the end, Kayla's now visible. Ta-da! There is another thing that my game likes to do, where for some reason it seems to save the point of the picture being taken on one of the darker frames, and I don't know why it does that. So all the pictures appear really dark. 6 is good. That was the taking photo, but very laggy. That's... Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm limited here. I do have the HQ screenshot thing, I think. Let's do a little... You may not all be in the picture, but... Just a zoom into the messes. No, I'm clicking. I'm just clicking to take the picture. I'm not pressing any particular button. You can click to do it. Let's go to Marshall. We have an admin. F12 then, no wonder. What, you want me to F10 instead? I think F10 is one of them as well. France, welcome in. David, welcome in as well. Appreciate the follows. Right. That will conclude the driving session. If you wish to go and continue your explorations, yeah, then you're more than welcome to. But more of this maybe on Thursday. Road boom arm? No. No. My boom arm now is the Elgato low profile thing, the one that goes down instead of up. You know, they've got another one that comes over and down. This one goes down and under. It's quite nice. I don't have that now. It might be in a box somewhere. Thursday, I know. Yeah, well, we've got stuff to do now, so why not? I know that's the day of the release of the DLC, but... I don't think it will be supported on that day. So we will have time. So then the following Tuesday, a week today, would probably be when we play it. Maybe. Let's see. Made a 9. You've made a D. Which is strange. You could count this as a little tail here. You know, it's weird shape. Tuesday. Yes, take your photos. Did you hear that? The sounds. That was weird. Tabbing out, I don't hear it now. Has the music died as well? No, I forgot I muted it. I'm such a stupid... Is it this you? Oh, you've been caught. Well, yes it is. Be proud. Why not? You're not driving like an idiot. So that's alright. 27th, yes, is Nordic Horizons. In the kind of afternoon UTC time is usually when it releases. We're done. We're done for the day, yes. Appreciate you joining. Right, I'm going to raid someone that shouldn't be on by now, but they're getting some work done. And I haven't raided them in a while. Because they're never on at my time. So why not? But it's only on Twitch. So if you wish to come over and you wish to join in, go for it. Other than that, you can keep doing your drives. Do your jobs. With the Nordic Horizons, there will be probably a World of Trucks event where you have to do X amount of jobs to each of the cities and so and so. Or something. You can join the server and ask a question. If it's ban related, then no. Just an immediate no, you don't need to ask about it. Because it's probably, how do I get unbanned? What do I do? Blah, blah, blah. It may not be. But just from usual experience, it's not. I'll try and stream. No, the new chat, yes. Well, no, it's the same. I've just tilted it a bit more. Trying out a different plugin, you see. That's so much fun. Big fan, yes. But yeah, you can join Discord if you want. I don't mind it. I was messing around because this same plugin can do, you know, the old kind of where the TV strobing effect happens? I have that for the BRB scene when I do use it. So it looks like you're watching an old TV. At the start, yeah. Samus. Why are you joining now? Samus, you're joining a bit. Use it. Next time I need to go BRB. I don't need to BRB yet. So, no, I'm not doing it now. I'm just about to worry it out. What they be doing? I don't know what they're doing. They're sorting things out for their Christmas planning stuff, so... Where do you put it? Well, what is it? Is it a question? Questions just go in normal chat. If it's an image, it goes in online media. If it's just a question, you can ask it in chat. React? Don't send me videos to react to. No, I don't do that. No. Question and pick. Then put that in online media. If it's a picture of a truck, like for example, if is this truck okay, that goes in the ETS2 media, which is a little bit further down. So quality, no, that picture's fine quality. I like the black and white aesthetic. That's quite nice. Very nice. Right. We're going to go and say hello to Lizzie, because Lizzie is still on for some reason. I thought they would have ended by now, but no. Send a photo. I'll put the photos in Discord, yes. I don't often post them, but if people want me to, then I will. I'll upload mine. Hello, guy. How you doing? Big fan. We went to see RL people. You actually touched grass. My God, you've been touching so much grass. Again, from the stories you post every few days, those look really good, Sammys. I'm glad. If you have ideas... ideas for things to add, potentially? I'm just trying to understand what category your suggestion picture would... You know. Some of them do get used for thumbnails. The VOD of this stream, I just put pictures from that stream. Look at what you sent you. Where did you send it? What did you send? Did you message me? But you should join Discord. No, Nordic Horizons is not out. Nordic Horizons is out in 2 days. What song can I use? It's your song. This song is called Good Night. Change of TMP. You can make a suggestion directly to TMP for that, I think. It could be nice for us to hear them, but I think it would be more beneficial for them to go to them. Bias mods. I don't know what they are. What is that? Oh yeah, no. Nordic Horizons comes out on Thursday, around about evening time, maybe 2 or 3 hours before now is usually when DLCs come out. Don't take my word for it. You send a message. I don't have Metal open at the moment. When I sort it out, I'll have a look at the message. DM. Recommended to turn off sounds. Why did I get a DM of another video? God damn it. Oh, is this Catch? Is that the video you just linked me? I'm going to play that after the stream has ended because you said recommended turn off sounds. So I'm not gonna play that right now. Poshest voice? Thank you. Right. Let's... do that. There we go. Copy either one of those two. Or you can go... that. If you want to copy that as a backup, you can as well, because they should be asleep. But they're not, so. Quarter all day. I don't own one. I wouldn't mind having one, though. Clicky keyboard, yes. Everything's loud. So copy either one of those. Appreciate you for joining. Tomorrow is admin, like we did on... oh, you're copying both? Well, that's fair. On... Monday, we're doing the same. All switches brown. I don't know what type, but they are brown switches. So I didn't want anything specific. This isn't even an RGB keyboard. I do not care. I just want a keyboard that just works. This keyboard, I think, is about 3-4 years old now. It's crazy. It's a lot. But yes, have a flower. Don't spam too much. Don't spam too much. Relax, okay? It will bring them out of their little focus time, so it's all right. Big fan.